Virtuous Lady. Virtuous Lady.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, my goal is to motivate, inspire, and encourage you to live your best life to the fullest. If you are like me, I'm behind in my spring cleaning, my spring decorating. So I'm slowly getting caught up, and as I'm doing it, I'm just taking the opportunity to share some of the things with you. I'll probably go through 2 or 3 tablescapes throughout the summer because I just like change. But this is done doing, real natural colors and earthy colors and stuff like that. And plus with soft pinks and creams and a little maybe lavender or whatever. So on that note, if you are new to this channel, I'd like to say welcome to you, and those that are viewing for the first time. If you are returning, I'd like to say thank you so much for returning, and my subscribers as well. I love you all, and please consider subscribing if you have not. You'll see more things like this. I do a lot of DIYs. I have some good content coming up as I'm going to still be organizing and decluttering my home. I'm going to be sharing that with you down the line as well. All right, so let me know in the comment section below, if this inspired you in any way. And also, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what your colors are. I tried to tone this down, and as the summer comes, I'm going to be basically using more, more vibrant colors as well. But right now, I just wanted to kind of subtle. And I really am excited to show this to you because I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to actually just sit down and have company over and have dinner. So at this time, I am going to get started and kind of walk you through, first of all, showing you what I'm going to be using. This particular tablescape is very budget friendly. A lot of things came from the Dollar Tree, existing plates that I already had, basically using what you have and buying what you need. That's always been my motto since I started. I only buy the things that I actually need, and I am a thrifter, so you're going to see a few items that I did thrift from the Salvation Army or either Restore, because to me it's all about saving. And so just leave that in the comment section below, and I'm going to walk you through and show you everything. All right, let's get started. Okay, these are some of the things that I will be using for my spring tablescape on today. This is our cutlery. We also have our napkin rings, and this is basically a birdcage. Thought that was so fitting. And this right here, tying in the flowers, these are our napkins. They're 18 inches. We have our glasses. These here came from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to use these under our charger. By the way, these are the chargers that I got from Home Goods. I got 6 of them, and they were $9.99, very reasonable, and it has that natural type look, which is what I was looking for. These right here are actual chargers that we're going to be using. Actually, I did get these. It's like a rose tone type color. I did get these from Salvation Army. I ended up paying $3 for a set of 6. These are our glasses from the Dollar Tree. I got goblet glasses. These right here, are our everyday plates. Our bread and butter plates or dessert plate, and our regular dinnerware. Over here is our table runner. And I did get this last year after the holiday. I think it was toward the end of the summer. I don't know a price. I believe it was $24.99. I got this from Michael's. And I ended up getting 70% off. So I did pick up 2 of those. So these are going to be the basic items that I'm going to be using just to set the table. And then we'll go over some of the things that I'm going to be using for the actual tablescape centerpiece type area. I believe two of these were bought from Michael's. I can tell by the tag, but I did get them from, as I say, Salvation Army. They were originally $2.99. Our plates. From the Dollar Tree. This just adds just a little more of a woodsy look and a little elevation. These are from the Dollar Tree as well. These napkins I made, I love the fabric of it. I do use these quite often, but I wanted the spring look of the butterflies, and I like the Queen Victoria type, the Queen type look. So I really like this. So I did just buy fabric and cut this into, make this an 18-inch napkin, just by sewing the ends up. These are also got from Michael's. These are the birdcage napkin rings. And I'm just keeping it simple. This cutlery, I failed to say that I did get this from Walmart. It's the Cambridge collection. And I really like the swirl design and everything in it. Very inexpensive. For a 45-piece set, I think it was like $39. Okay, this is what we are looking at right now. As you can see, I am mixing and matching. The glasses are like a light tinted blue at the bottom, but it picks up in the blue that's actually in the napkins. And these are actually the clear. And this is the way it is looking. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And I am setting a setting for 6. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how I'm making a centerpiece. This is a gorgeous piece. It's glass, and I just like the colors and everything on it. I did get this at Salvation Army. No, I'm sorry, Restore. It was $1. Can you believe that? I'm very thrifty when it comes to saving money. So what I'm going to do first, this is a candle holder as well that I got for 49 cents. From Salvation Army. I'm going to place that kind of like in the middle here. And these are just Dollar Tree stems that I picked out, and I just cut them all apart so they're single. And basically what I'm doing is just taking them and I'm just laying them around the base of the flower holder. It's so important when you're doing a table setting, or I should say a tablescape, is that you keep everything kind of low, and if it's going to be high, make it high enough where you can see each other across the table, because that's important for conversation. You know, what's worse than having a beautiful table and people can't see each other. They're bending over to, you know, conversate or talk with one another. So what I'm doing is basically just bending it just a little. And I'm pretty sure you can use this any particular container that you have. I just saw this and saw it was so beautiful that I just had to have it. Didn't know what I was going to use it for, but and I'm basically putting all the stems toward the middle. And I want the rest to kind of cascade over the outside a slight bit. A lot of times when I'm putting things together, I don't know what it's going to look like until it's done. These are 3 pieces too that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. And what I'm doing is opening them up kind of like on a fan position. And I'm taking the bottom and I'm just turning it just so it can kind of fill in all the gaps. And the colors are like lavender and like a real soft pink. And I'm doing the same thing here. Just kind of bending it. And opening it up because I only have 3. And with this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Just bend it a little, slide it right up under there. And this adds just a little dimension. And I like it because it's very soft. It's not a real powerful look. It's just slightly accent. The next thing I'm going to do is my candle. This is one of those battery operated candles. And I did pull these stems off. I got these from Dollar Tree and I just pulled the buds right off just to add a little dimension, and I'm not putting them in the same place. I think I got about 5 or 6 of them. Just randomly placing them. And this is our centerpiece. Basically, this is it. I'm going to place this on the table. What I did go ahead and do is place this right in the center of the table. And I had some Spanish moss. So what I did was just place the Spanish moss right around the sides of it. The next thing I'm going to do, these are 2 of the glass candlesticks. I'm going to place this on the side here at a diagonal. This was the other piece. I got this also for 49 cents. They had 2. So I'm going to turn this at a diagonal, and I do have some Spanish moss that I had on hand that I got from the Dollar Tree. And since this is more of a garden type flower scene, I did get this. I believe I got this from Family Dollar. It was $3. Just a white bird. And that ties in with the Spanish moss that's on that side. Okay, on this side, just to give it a little balance, I'm going to be putting candles as well. I have this truffle bowl. And these are some foliages that I got from the Dollar Tree. I figured I only used 2, and I'm just going to cut the tag off just to fill the bottom of the bowl. These are some odd sizes, meaning that they're not exactly the same. And I'm just going to place it right in here. And gives it a little bit more symmetry when they're not completely the same size. And I'm going to take this and just kind of open it out. I'm not going to even cut it apart. And somewhat try to wrap it around. Maybe it'd be better with this out. Wrap it around the bottom. You want to push the foliage down. You want some of it sticking up, but just so it will cover up the actual base, so you don't see the big stem at the bottom. And I'm going to just work this right in. Try to cover these leaves up down, the stems up down here. And fit this glass in as well. Next I have this butterfly. It's pink and it just kind of tunes right into the color scheme. And it's on a slight wire. There you go. This is an overview how everything came out. At this time, I'd like to say thank you so much for viewing my channel. I trust that you got some tips, some ideas to just get your creative mind going on setting an elegant but simple tablescape for the summer, spring for yourself. And at this time, if you enjoyed this video, I'd like to welcome you in. For those that have not been a part of my YouTube family, I'd like to welcome you to come on in and join me on my YouTube family. And go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. As well, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. And let me know what you think about it, how you would change it, what colors you would use. Or even if you even have tips for me. I'm always open to receive anything I can receive. Okay, so at this time, I'm saying bye for now. Happy spring and summer decorating. And please feel free to continue to watch, because I'm going to be uploading usually probably on the average about two a week. Okay, and that way you'll see some of the changes that we're making here in the home. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.